everybody. Welcome back to Alisa Doing It My Way. I'm your girl, Alisa. And forgive me, y'all, if my voice gets a little bit more raspy than usual. Your girl been going through it today. Matter of fact, let me take a sip of water. Me. Just playing, y'all. But again, thank you for joining me again. This evening, I wanted to talk about not being left behind. I'm actually building on something that a good friend of mine had talked about on his YouTube channel, Shalom, who knew he had a YouTube channel. Didn't know until yesterday, but I'm not going to take offense to that. But anyway, he was talking about going off your block or getting off the block. And what he was saying was that there are so many people who are afraid to travel, and it has nothing to do with like what's going on in the world today. This is even prior to anything that's been going on. But you got some people, for whatever reason, refuse to do anything different, to go anywhere. They've been born in the same neighborhood. They've stayed in the same neighborhood. They're gonna die in the same neighborhood without stepping foot outside the neighborhood, city, or state. And it's a shame. It's such a shame that people are so closed-minded that they don't want to see other things. Yeah, I do get, with what's happening in the world today, we're very limited and we have to be very careful. Again, I reiterate, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about all of this going on. You would be surprised what you can learn. You would be surprised on how big the world is if you just step outside of your box sometime. I fortunately have been lucky enough to travel, not as much as some, but I have been to a few different states, and I have been out the United States a couple of times. And it's just so interesting to see different sites, learning different customs, just seeing different things. And I don't understand why you wouldn't want to travel. I'm almost 50. There are some people who are my age or even older who still don't have a passport. Like, why would you not want to have a passport? And I do understand, people talking about finances and they're not able to do this and they're not able to do that. And yeah, you might not be able to take a trip to Rome or something like that, but you never know when that opportunity can come up for you. And especially like if you're my age and you're healthy, you're able to get around, your children are grown, like, why would you not have a passport? Like that, not putting anybody down, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So people, get out your comfort zones, learn to want to see other things, do other things, experience other people. You'll never know unless you try. Also, I wanted to build on that subject about being left behind as far as like technology. Now, I can admit that I am one who is not really computer savvy and tech savvy and things like that. I didn't have Instagram until a few months ago, or Twitter too, a few months ago. But I did that basically for networking reasons when I wrote the book, and I wanted different ways to advertise. So that's why I journeyed outside of Facebook to Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. But there are some people who still can't look up information online. And I don't understand that at all. And I'm talking about people who I know personally, who are around the same age group as me. I'm not talking about like 80 and 90 years old. Hell, you got people 80 and 90 years old on TikTok and stuff like that. But there's people around my age who still don't know how to look up basic information online. And I think that's so sad that they refuse to learn. It's not that anyone is not willing to show them or help them. They just refuse to learn. I know people who have to wait for their kids to do certain things for them. Maybe look up something online or help them pay a bill. And I get it. It's like, I'm not saying that you have to be an Einstein. Now, why is my daughter calling me? And she know I'm doing a video. But anyway, you know, I'm not claiming to be anybody's Einstein or anything like that. But you should at least know how to look up something online. You know, I really think it's sad. And why would you want to limit yourself like that? You know, everything is online now. You know, and I'm a 70s baby. And I come from the time when all we had to do was fill out our job applications on paper and hand them back in. But really, does anyone even do that anymore? Like, I don't think so. And especially with what's going on in the world today, you're going to see more and more businesses resort to just doing things online. And it's like so convenient, the things that you can do. You can order groceries. You can even see your doctor online. And I just don't get why refuse to learn when you see everything is gearing towards being online. I know someone who really doesn't know how to send a text message. And like I said, I'm not talking about anyone that's like old, but like people my age. And I just don't get it. I don't get that at all. But that's basically what I wanted to talk about this evening, is learning how to expand your horizons, think outside of the box. You'll never be surprised what you learn if you just put a little bit of effort into it. And don't get left behind. Don't get left behind. Don't be one of those that's left behind. But anyway, guys, that was just a short message. It's been on my mind. And your girl is hungry as usual. Just got off of work. So I'm going to go in here and get something to eat. But I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Again, Alisa's doing it my way. If you like what you're hearing so far, please consider subscribing. Thank you to all of those who have subscribed. Please leave a comment. You know, I like to interact with each and every one of you. I do answer all your comments, and turn on your notification bell so you'll know when I upload a video. Thank you for stopping by. Alisa doing it my way. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.